All right, I know a lot of you aren't going to agree with this, but you do not have to have a Pinterest aesthetically pleasing homestead for it to be effective. Yes, I know, the one that literally praises and glorify those Pinterest aesthetic homesteads is saying that. And I'm saying it because I feel like I need to air it out. I literally, what was that? I literally feel unworthy of posting my homesteading life and also what I do because it's not the Nara Smith aesthetic or other aesthetics for it to get a lot of interest or views. But the one thing that I do know that it's going to take time and effort to get to that point, because don't get me wrong, I want that life, but in all realistic, you have to get dirty to get that life. And this is my first time doing it, so I'm just going to take you along to show you my homestead chores, but also talk to you about the whole productivity of things, because I don't have a routine that I should have when it comes to homesteading. I'm really good at my chickens, but other than that, I suck at everything else. The sheeps, I'm afraid of Hero. This is Hero. He was the alpha sheep, but now he is a beta because we got another sheep which was bigger than him. And I knew that was gonna happen, but I just feel like he gave good quality for breeding. And we are trying to breed sheep for tallow, because did you know that you can make tallow from sheep? And then the pigs. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have a little switcheroo. I'm gonna have a little switcheroo with videos, but yeah, I literally almost outed my pigs, which are the piglets, because I didn't notice that their water wasn't on or working or whatever. Like, yeah. So they had water for almost, I'm gonna say 4 days. Yeah, I needed to get it together, right? Just, you don't have to be nice to me. You can just tell me. But right now I'm just doing my lip, and then I'm gonna go do my homestead chores. Nice lippy before taking on the animals.
I was bad. Oh, I thought that I was changing you. I can't believe I faced you. You know your mama ain't raised you like that. Look at your behavior, that's what she is ashamed of you. Damn, look at what you become, right up at what you've been. I was jealous, man. I was just so in it. I was just so committed. No, I don't regret it. I learned what love is once I let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go. But you doing too much and you die. But when I know you, when you try to hold on to my attention, won't you let it go? Let it go, let it go, let it go. Hey, cause you doing too much and you try too hard, trying to get a reaction. I'm a child, so I cannot be touched. You have something big good.
Just laid. So I only have one egg, and it was just laid because I could feel how warm it is. But all right, so this is one of my not pleasant aesthetics of my homestead, and it's a chicken coop. Right now my chicken coop is a bit of a mess. We just finished raising chicks, and now they're full grown, so now pretty much I can get literally everything out of here. So say hello to the star, almost the second star of the show. Hey baby girl.
Put day in my mind, seem to take a step out, get some air now, flip so edge out, to some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now. Got me bummed out. You baby, baby, baby. I've been on my empty mind, shit. I should've kept from losing the best of me. I worry that I wasted the best of me. Oh, yeah, baby, you don't care. Sometimes wanna be a nuisance, it's just urgent. Tryna make some little change, got me a war in my mind. Gotta let go away, think he was holding me. Choose the right, but it will pick up in front of me. All the while, I'll wave my arms.
We had a little friend in here, and it wasn't little, it's big. It's been feeding off of stuff. Most likely their feed. So yeah. So the nest was right here. This was literally right here. So it used all the feathers that they kind of, you know, molted off and made a little nest. And it was huge. Linda, where was your antennas?
We can't just be talking about it. I want you from inside it. We can't just be cautious about it. I wanna get wild. Take me for a ride, boy. Show me your side, boy. Know it's been a while, boy. I wanna get wild.
So I'm just gonna grab a little bit of this hay and put it in where they lay, but I feel like they're just gonna eat it. And you're probably wondering how I know. It's because I basically put some in there already and they literally finished it. Not really finished it, but I'm gonna show you. Hey Linda, look, I put the hay in here and they literally scuffled around. Look, it was way more than this in here, but it's okay. You guys, come on. And then this is feeders, but it wound up just breaking. Woo! I wonder if I could fix it. And maybe we don't have to spend money on new feeders. Let's see. So here's the bottom. The thing is, they always tend to break. Like they'll fall. Oh, maybe that's why. They don't all get unscrewed. Oh. So feeding and having a feeder, I guess, above the ground is always good because it could prevent the rats. But that rat is huge. I could see it jumping on here and being like, my turn. So I don't know. This is their water lineup. This is where they get their water and stuff. I know you've probably seen the pool and stuff like that, but I feel like that was, you know, just for fun. It goes through this pipe into where the feeder is, and that's okay with me.
We can't just be talking about it. I want you from inside it. We can't just be cautious about it. I wanna get wild. Take me for a ride, boy. Show me your side, boy. Know it's been a while, boy. I wanna get wild.
this is where I usually, well, this is where we keep the pigs all the time. I don't know why I'm saying usually, but this is where I keep the pigs, where we keep the pigs, and we keep the feed in there. We keep the feed in there. And inside that feed, we keep corn and pig grain. And that's where I usually empty out the pig grain, and 9 and 10 you'll see me do it on TikTok or my short form videos of me filling it up with the corn and the pig grain. Usually I give them like 5 scoops with the piglets and 1 scoop for the older pig. I have to check on their wire to make sure nothing is causing shortage, and basically make sure nothing is shorting it. And this is the electric fence right here. 30 miles. Electric fence controller. Low. Let me not embarrass myself. But I touched this and got electrocuted, and oh my god, let me tell you something. I tasted that. I tell you, I tasted it. I tasted the metal for hours. So it's pretty strong. And I guess when you have, pigs, you have to have a strong jolt, I guess.
We can't just be talking about it. I want you to decide it. We can't just be cautious about it. I wanna get wild. Take me for a ride, boy. Show me your wild side, boy. I know it's been a while, boy. I wanna get wild.
Alright, so I'm gonna attempt to make a bow brawl. And I got the inspo from Lana the Plug, so please. So I would say I want it to cover at least, I think this would be good. Just have it out like that. And then I'm gonna just roll it. Okay, there it goes. I think I just, well, I just probably make it bigger. Because I guess I gotta go, yeah, there we go. It's been a bit chilly today, but I'm not complaining. I love the cold. This thing is huge. But, yeah. I feel like I'm just over trying to be the good guy. If you want me to be the villain, by all means, please. But yeah, I can't wait. So I'm going to be wearing this with like a cute little thong. And it's going to be white because I don't have a red thong. Unfortunately, I don't. I need something to contract this in like this so I can unravel it. No, fluff it up. I think I'm going to do one more roll. Alright, so I'm gonna just use a little tie, and I'm gonna find the middle and just twist it in the middle. And it's funny because I think I got this from what's this thing called? I think a light. It's in the middle. Then I'm gonna fluff it out. So, ooh, it covers. So now I just need a little thing that dangles on the bottom. I think Amazon's here. so sad now? It doesn't look sad. So I just finished dinner and now I'm about to go outside and do some gardening work because we're supposed to have our first freeze supposedly tomorrow. So it's supposed to be like 33 and I don't want to lose everything, so I'm just going to cut as much as the basils, the dill, and the mustard green. So basically, am I kind of harvesting everything today?
What have you become? That's what you've been. I was fine, I was in it, I was fine. Oh, I thought that I was changing you. I can't believe I faced you. You know your mama ain't raised you like that. Look at your behavior, that's what she is ashamed of you, damn. Look at what you become, right up at what you've been. I was jealous, blind, I was just so in it, I was just so committed. No, I don't regret it, I learned what love is once I let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, but you're doing too much and you die. But when I know it's you, when you try to hold on to my attention, won't you let it go? Let it go, let it go, let it go. Hey, yeah, 'cause you're doing too much.
Linda, can you get off me, please?
You got something big good, you want it bad and you need it. I don't want to be feeling dead, so I said that I was needed. I thought you would be real, I thought you would be right. Talking out that tough shit, you think you gon' go down. But all I really know, all I really know is let it go, let it go, oh, it's too much, let it go, change, no,
Why y'all in my face? You might not see me because I got my little headlight on. But yeah. So for right now we have yeah, it looks so cool. Right now we have the heat lamp directly on the tomatoes. Just to try to give them a chance because we had trial and error with gardening this year. Where I live is very hot and you have to like excessively water the tomatoes, and they were just flowering and that's it. And basically the more you water them, the more nutrients and they start turning into tomatoes. You know, learning process. So we're going to try to give them more time because I think this is the one day it's supposed to drop to 33, and we just added a heat lamp and see what happens. If it don't survive, it don't. If it do, it do. I'm not really pressing it. I'm just very grateful that I got to harvest things out of my garden this year. This is my garden. Hopefully the lamps keep the basils going. I'll come out and prune them more tomorrow and see what happens. But I'm very grateful of what I've received from my garden. I'm just gonna be very honest when I get in the house. I want to be honest, I did beat myself up a lot about not getting a lot from my garden this year. But I think I was comparing myself to the other people that I would see have gardens and stuff like that. This is my very first time gardening outside. And for it to be the first time, I harvest a lot. I even made Thanksgiving dinner with my mustard greens, which was awesome. And I got to make my penne alla vodka sauce with my green tomatoes. And comparison can be really much of the joy stiller of this living life. And having a Pinterest aesthetic life, it's not real. It's nice to look at. You may agree or disagree with me, but I feel like those Pinterest ideas are very much serotonin feeling, dopamine feeling. But let's be real. Sometimes I feel like life is so much more richer when you take the failure and learn from it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to give up on my dreams of having this certain look to my homestead, but I have to be very much humble and understand that you don't start at the top. You always got to work yourself up there. So if you don't agree, or if you do agree, just leave the comments down below. And those are very, very fun Vlogmas. Smooches.